and joined by Ted Ligety this morning, Olympic skier, two-time gold medalist. Ted, thanks for taking time. I'm sure it's a busy training schedule for you right now.
Yeah, it is. We're here in Italy right now, training and getting ready for races this weekend in Germany, but preparing for the Olympics in just a couple weeks now.
Yeah, exciting times. I'm sure. I'm sure part of your training these days, with most elite professional athletes, is making sure what goes in your body is of utmost importance to you and is really aimed at your peak performance, isn't it?
Yeah, for me, it's super important the nutrition side of the sport, and ski racing is a really demanding sport where there's a ton of G's on our bodies, so you get a ton of muscle breakdown. So, for me, getting a good protein drink in right after I'm done skiing is super important. So, I've teamed up with Rockin Protein, and getting that high quality, great tasting, milk based protein drink is really important for me to recover for that next session, whether it's on the hill the next day or in the gym later that afternoon.
Yeah, not only a member of Team USA, but Team Rockin Protein as well. What makes their what they're doing a little different and really appeals to you?
For me, the great thing about Rockin Protein is, it's high quality protein. It tastes awesome, but also it's made with real milk. A lot of products out there aren't made with milk, so that's you definitely taste that in the texture and just the quality of the product. So it's a top notch product, high quality, and it tastes awesome. I mean, that's the biggest thing is you need something that tastes good, because when you're tired and off the hill, you don't want to be putting something in your body that's tastes nasty and chalky and whatnot. So it's great, and it's great to have on the go.
Yeah, that makes it that makes it even better. I've talked with skiers, Ted, and we're with Ted Ligety here before, and they say the training and all the lead up is really the hard part.
Yep.
The actual races, the runs are kind of a relief and kind of what you really aim everything towards that, but it's almost kind of a relief once you get to that point.
Yeah, for sure. The training is tough. It's super demanding. On a race day, for me, a giant slalom is 2 runs and you're done. And on a training day like today, I was taking 10 runs. So it's a lot higher volume on a training day. So that's why it's especially important to get that recovery in. And you're just always trying to tweak your skiing, trying to figure out ways to get better and ways to improve. And so those training sessions are super important. And skiing is a sport of precise timing. So having that constant repetition is really important.
This will be another Olympics for you, but I don't think it's not just another Olympics for you. You've been through this before now. You kind of know what to expect, and I wouldn't say the time's running out for you, but is there a little added extra pressure and incentive for you to really see what you can do this time around again?
The Olympics are always a huge event, so there's always a lot of extra pressure there. And for me, I've had a tough couple of years in the sense of had back surgery last year and knee surgery the year before, so I've been kind of beaten up, with actually I feel healthier now than I have in a bunch of years. So I'm feeling good leading up to this Olympics, and just trying to go out there and ski as fast as I can, and hopefully I can go and defend the giant slalom title, and have medal chances in the combined and super G as well.
Yeah, we're all praying for your health, and the Winter Olympics is kind of a special event for a lot of people, sports fans and non-sports fans. Seem for those 2 weeks to be really attracted to the games. What do you hear from fans or from people? When a smile usually crosses their face when they start talking about or start thinking about the Winter Olympics, and I'm sure it holds just as much specialness for you, your family, and friends as well.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, of course, with most Olympics or winter sports, like ski racing, the Olympics is when you really get to introduce your sport to the masses. When the average person that doesn't follow ski racing on our weekly World Cup schedule gets to have a real introduction to the sport and see how exciting it is and see the speed and power in it. It's a really exciting sport. So it's so cool to be able to share that with people that don't normally have the opportunity to watch it or don't know our sport. So I always love, after Olympics, you always hear people come up to you and tell you about how exciting it was to watch ski racing, and they've never seen something like that before, with whether we're going 100 miles an hour or going huge big air or whatnot. So it's cool to kind of share that experience with a larger audience.
Yeah, we're wrapping up here with Ted Ligety. And Ted, what you're doing is an individual sport, an individual performance for you, but does the whole kind of ski team kind of rally around each other? Is it kind of like a family and a team atmosphere? And last thing is, what do the last couple of weeks here hold for you as we approach the games?
Yeah, we draw a lot of inspiration off of watching our teammates, whether it's in different sports or just our direct sport. Within the men's team, I mean, we're all super tight knit because we're traveling basically 6 months straight out of the year with each other. So that's a lot of time, and it's a great atmosphere with the guys. And then watching the other sports as well. It's cool at the Olympics to be able to watch them and root for them, and then get that little extra inspiration from watching them compete and win medals. So it's cool to be part of that larger team. And then for the next couple of weeks, so we have a race in Germany. A World Cup race is our last race before the Olympics, and then we have a couple of days to train in Austria before we fly over to Korea in the beginning of February.
Yep, exciting countdown is on, Ted. We're wishing you the best of luck. We're wishing you the best health. We'll be following the U.S. ski team and Rockin Protein as well as the games take place. And good luck to you from all of us.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Okay, thanks, Ted.
Thanks. Have a good one.